I believe that the two most important things in life is your relationship with God and your relationship with your family. Research has shown that the number one regrets on an individual deathbed is not spending more time with their loved ones. You and I, when someone close to us died, that's one of the first things generally come to most of us mind. I wish we had more time together. Shimron Hetmyer decision not to go to South Africa, but this, to spend time with his family should be respected, whether you agreed with it or not. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cricket Forum from the beautiful Folly Oval in Port Antonio, Portland. Behind me there, if you look straight across that building, straight behind the palm tree, is Titchfield High School. In my opinion, the greatest high school in Jamaica, founded 1776 by Martin Rosses. It is surrounded on three sides by the Caribbean Sea, east, west, and north. You can only enter the school from the south, that's from the capital of Port Antonio. So as you look across the pond or the bay, that building right there that you're seeing is Titchfield High School. I do not want you to disagree or to lambast Shimron Hetmyer for the decision not to tour South Africa. He have decided to spend time with his family. And maybe you and I would not have gone about it that way, but that is the way he have chosen to do so. And we must respect it because that's his decision. Now, his pathway back to the West Indies cricket team is a different matter because we cannot have Hetmyer taking the West Indies cricket team for a dolly house and play when he wants to play and decide not to play when he doesn't want to play. That being said, however, his decision to spend time with his family is not one that someone should criticize, but should be respected. To play the three matches in South Africa for the West Indies, Hetmyer will receive 7,500 US dollars for those three matches if he had gone. Now, Hetmyer get more than $7,500 to play one match in T20 franchise cricket over the world. To book a first-class flight to South Africa from Guyana and to put up his family and their chaperone in a five-star hotel for the duration of those three matches. He will apparently be spending a minimum of 10 days in South Africa to prepare and to play those matches. That is more than the $7,500 that Cricket West Indies would be paying Hetmyer for the tour of South Africa. He has put his family ahead of country, and you cannot blame someone for putting their family ahead of country. However, Hetmyer should not be allowed to just walk back into the West Indies team when he so desires. There must be some structure, there must be some agreement, and there must be a way, a memorandum of understanding of the way forward. So I'm asking you, please do not blame him. Respect his decision. But the way back to the West Indies team should be clearly stated. And there should be no compromise, but respect the decision. The next thing is that West Indies, and scrolling across the bottom there, Cricket West Indies have named a 30 29-member under 19 squad in preparation for the World Cup, the 2024 World Cup. This is an under 19 squad. It's you could not you really it's not a squad but a training group. 29. And I deliberately did not put the country from where the individuals are from because I do not want us to see this as a country but as a group of youngsters who are training to represent the West Indies. They are in Coolidge, Antigua, and they'll be there, I think, until the 8th of March camping. They were there from the 25th, the 25th of April. So that is the squad. The squad is a fairly inexperienced one. As only 3 members, or you could say 2, batsman Johnson was a member of the last under 19 World Cup squad. The right-hand fast bowler Isaiah Thorne was also a member. Those were the only 2. Jagassar, although was a part of the larger squad, did not make the World Cup squad. And there's another player, I do not remember his name right now, but he's playing Senior Cup cricket for St. Martin's in the Leeward Senior Cup competition. And that player will join the squad after the Leeward Senior tournament ended. So those are the 29 players scrolling across the bottom, the screen there, of the 29 players who Cricket West Indies have invited to prepare for the 2024 World Cup. Yesterday, there was a match between these sets of persons, and the score, you can click on that link and you will find the score of that match by going to that link. Now, Jacqueline Williams, as I speak, or maybe the match is just about coming to an end or it would have finished, would have umpired in the Women World Cup final. She's a West Indian. I will not, if you do not know the country that Jacqueline Williams is from, I will not state it because I want us to see this as an achievement for West Indies. So Jacqueline Williams have umpired in the World Cup final. Coming up this week, West Indies will be playing their first test match against South Africa starting on Tuesday. I will be back with a preview of that match tomorrow evening. But for the time being, I am in the beautiful parish of Portland. I'm at the Folly Oval, the home of Portland cricket. That's the Folly Oval. I think they are preparing it for a match that will be played here next weekend between Portland and the University of the West Indies. But across the pond, across the lake, is a beautiful Titchfield High School. As you see, I am on an outside broadcast, so I've been unable to take your comments, but I will read them and reply to them in the chat later this evening. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day and be good. Take care of your family, take care of your loved ones, and spend time with your family. Do not blame Hetmyer for his decision to spend time with his family instead of going to South Africa. Respect his decision, but his way back to West Indies cricket should be clearly thought out and a memorandum of understanding should be reached. Thank you all. Have a great day.